Yowza. I did not. Ouch. Get that leg up. Ouch. I did not. Hi, Marcy. Yeah, sorry. I let her out. Let her out a while ago. I did not check the weather forecast. Kathy's not here. She's still working. She's on her way. Hi, sweets. How you doing, gorgeous? You're such a pretty girl. You're such a pretty girl. Two girls. Oreos. Mars and Amesyth. So, wow. Ain't gonna lie. I hate it when people say that, but I ain't gonna lie. There is zero wind and a lot of greenery here. Is that not amazing? Amazing. Now, the oak trees are still popping. Some of the maples. Just as a quick side note, because, you know, my videos are nothing but vlogs, I guess you call them. Video logs. I'm going to take all these little trees out in here. There's like a million. And then I'm going to cut the branches up and then the vines, because there are vines that go all the way up this stupid tree. But yeah, there's too much damage to this tree already to really think it's going to amount to anything. Then maybe put in a couple of, maybe a round garden bed around there. Then of course, fill it with, yeah, good girl, the shavings. Or mulch. Black mulch, big black mulch. Last night, see the water over here? Screamed of frogs. Frogs, I tell you, frogs. I remember me and Ed Veltman one time, we went to, I think it was Texas. We went to a restaurant and I ordered a hamburger. And this is in the 70s, early 70s, with this 62 Corvette. But we were in Texas and the lady asked me if I wanted frogs. You want frogs with that? I said, frogs? Yeah, you want frogs? I'm going, frogs? Frogs? Like frog legs, I'm thinking? Frogs? Hey, check this. These windows both need to be replaced. I gotta replace that. Frogs? Ed, they want me to eat frogs? Ed just laughed because he knew what she said. She said fries, 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 frogs, fries. Silly story, you know. Hi girls, how you all are? And why the long faces? It's a beautiful day outside. Why the long faces? So what I did last night, guys, I prepared the grain. So all I have to do is just grab this pail, look, watch, with my fingers, and bring it out outside it goes. Oh, good girls. Yeah, waiting for me, huh? Yes, you all are. Cutesies. Let's see if I can get a better shot this way. Hi, girls. Oh, you're such pretty things. This makes for a perfect thumbnail. So, dog's way on the pad. I think he's a horse. Pony, anyway. So all along here, guys, and I said this before, from here, it's all gonna see these fences here? It's all gonna be here. Then along here, then jogging in, along here, and then as close to that as I can, I'll jog out. That way giving me enough room for cars and trucks to come through here. For grain and stuff. Hey, oh. It is a beautiful day, guys. It feels like maybe 70 or 68, 69 degrees, like the inside of a house. Not hot, definitely not cold, but I'm worried about the I'm worried about the dryness. I want more rain. Oh, here you go, Dirk. Now you want to be more like state of Washington. Let me sit you down a second, guys. Guess I didn't really need to wear my gloves. All right, how's your leg, Dirk? My legs are doing not too bad. All last night, my right knee hurt so bad. Ouch, ouch, ouch. All right, hang on, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm right there, sweets. I'll be right there. So we've been living on this property for 27 years. It looks like I'll be needing to put a new roof up. See, some of the shingles are falling off. Better get a hold of Ryan Zanstra. Scott's brother. Scott Zanstra. Wow, the birds are chirping like crazy. Definitely springtime. Yeah, get Ryan over here and put a new roof up. Have him pull the old stuff off, or just leave it on. I mean, if it lasted 27 years, Kathy will be 90 years old. So who's going to care, right? Definitely not me. And Kathy won't either. Yeah, get that all fixed up. This barn was built by the Lubbers brothers. Don't ask me their first names. I know Carrie Camps. Carrie, how you doing, bruh? Married to Lois. Previously Lois. Huxama. You know the Lubbers brothers. They were builders. I don't think they build anymore. Oh well, yeah. I don't think they build anymore. I think the one Lubbers, Scott Lubbers, he pours basement walls, and the other Lubbers, of whom his name escapes me at the moment, might still build. No, I think he just deals with log burners, log incinerators. I don't know what they call this, but anyway, they heat your home with humongous logs. It's just a massive wood burner. That's basically what it is. There they go. I was talking to, I think it was Carrie. He won a prize one time for having what's called a unicorn. Unicorn being a carriage setup of 3 horses, 2 side by side, and then 1 leader. Usually a more showy off horse that can drive, or yeah, drive. And off they go. He had 3 Percherons. I don't think he had a carriage. He had a wagon, but I don't think he had a carriage. Then he hooked up 2 next to each other, and 1 in front and center. And he said he did pretty good. I'm talking like 20 some years ago. She's clicking. You know, it's early enough. It's Sunday the 17th. It's early enough. I'm gonna, oh, you know what? I forgot to go to Bethany not Bethany. Yeah, I think Bethany to listen to the Psalms. Jesus Christ in the Psalms by Hopefler. Totally forgot. Totally. So yes, that was last night, 7 o'clock, and I totally forgot. Maybe he'll be in our church this morning. We'll see. Maybe he's even supposed to preach. I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea. Wow. So out of it, guys. I am so out of it. So I can clean some of the stalls because I'm really, really relatively early. I do that. So last night was Kathy's last shift responsibility at her work for the week. So I got her all to myself today. Maybe we'll take a ride to a lake someplace, like Lake Michigan, the Holland one. It's close by. It's only a 25-minute ride. We'll see. Yeah, my legs are not as wonderful as I'd like them to be today. The pain-free. This is not there. It's painful. So it's kind of cool. There's a pile of hay there, and I haven't touched it in over a week. She just pisses in there, and then the hay kind of cleans it up. So maybe what I might do is get some straw bales for from next week Tuesday or this week Tuesday. I go to auction and buy a bunch of hay. Not a bunch, not a lot. Some hay. And then maybe get a couple of bales of straw and use that for Oscar, because she's a messy horse, but she likes to pee in one area. And, you know, it's working out really good for me, not having to clean all that pee out. Just it gets absorbed in the hay, and the hay cleans it up, if you will. If you will. So I went to bed relatively, everything's relative, right? I went to bed relatively early last night. I can't say what time it was, but it was before midnight. The only problem I had last night and all during the night was in the morning, my leg hurt so bad. And I don't know why all of a sudden, because nothing really changed except for my meds have changed. I haven't been taking a lot of pain meds, and I don't know if the pain meds is what, or the lack of using pain meds is what's triggering my pain reassertions. I don't know. Hard to say. Now, Audrey sent me something. I forget what it is, but I'm gonna look into that. And it's basically a weight loss vitamin, if you will. So he had a really good observation. It's that you're fat, and thing I need to do is lose weight, which I'm working on. I want to say about 20 pounds since 2026-ish. Does it feel better? I don't know. It stands to reason to feel better, right? So her main comment is, look, pain is your body communicating to you, saying, hey, bonehead, I got to work my butt off for you, and you weren't designed to be that heavy. So, what do? Lose weight, you bonehead. So that's my goal, to lose a bunch of more pounds. Lose a bunch more pounds and start exercising really, really hard. So I'm gonna start exercising at Planet Fitness. Big talker, Dirk, you're a big talker, man. Big, big, bad talker. Lose a ton of weight and do a lot of aerobics and stretching exercises. Maybe do stretching, I don't know. Maybe do stretching exercises daily and aerobics and muscle building, strength building every other day, something like that. Get rid of some of this stuff here. Oh, mama, that's heavy. Heavy metal. Very heavy metal. Some of this here. Oh, wow. Nasters, guys. Big time naster. This week I'll totally clean up underneath this rug. Oh, wow. Wow. Whew. Some nasty stuff. Pace yourself, Dirk. You're not a little kid anymore. All right. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really high up in the air, but that's okay. By the time I'm done with the stalls, it'll probably be time for Kathy to pull up the driveway. Ta-da! One more stall, guys. Now I'm gonna head inside. I got the dinner in the oven. Oh, I mowed the round pen last night, guys. After Kathy went to work, that's what I like about summers. The light time stays bright longer. Sit out here, I guess. Steel case chair. Oh, mama. So I cleaned the round pin area, and Jen Vanderplug would be really proud of me. And weed whacked around it. Yay. Proud of myself. Maybe zoom in a little bit. You see the bottoms there. And again, I've said this thousands of times, is I have underneath each joint, I have 4x6 blocks with pressed fit Riiight in there, under there, holding the fences out of the ground, which was my main concern because it was sinking into the ground about a foot. And I do mean a foot. It would sink in the ground about that high. And I'd have to pull it all out. And that was a mess. It was rusting out and stuff, getting fecally impacted, the tubes with clay. But I think it looks really good with it off the ground. I mean, again, this is 27 years old, this stuff here, guys. Wow. Stays off the ground, high and dry, high and dry. Oops. Weed whacked around here too. Zoom out there. Okay. Getting old, guys. Getting old. Spoke with Michael Fales, F-A-L-E-S. He's had a nice chat with him last night over the phone. He had a major accident in August 2025, and I didn't know what happened. And until he sent me some pictures of himself months later. Mike, what's up? Shouldn't be waiting that long to let people know your condition, but survived it. And as I told him, and he knows this, I'm looking at little sparrows, little male sparrow right now. The female sparrow took off. You know, it's almost like he's got something in his mouth. He does. And looking in here like it's got a nest here or something, which you might have. Let's see if I can. It's not a sparrow, guys. I think it's something else, like a chickadee or something. Let's see if we can't zoom in on it. See it right there in the center of your screen, guys? Tell me what it is. Oh, shoot. Anyway. Anyhow, as Dee would say. Oh, I watched one of her videos. Very nicely done. Box Van D. You guys got to check her out on YouTube. She's about my age and maybe a little older year, but she lives at Quartzsite and in a small, brand new trailer, camper trailer, very nice. Lived in a box van for years and traveled in it. Oh, excuse me. And in the winter, she would move it to the BLM land, as a Bureau of Land Management, which is basically free camping, and everybody drives down there, and they have meetups there, and just nice calm time of the year, winter time. Kathy and I was there last year, and I was planning on going there this year, but that slipped me by. But I can always still head in the summertime. Yeah, it's blazing hot, but you know, they got air conditioning. Heard of it? All right, guys, I'm gonna 25-minute long video. It's way too long. Again, it's just a chat on what's going on, life in the Dirk 10 Haaf from Michigan farm. But the odd thing is when I shut this thing off to do stalls, it's like I'm all alone again. Here, at least I talk to you guys, or talk to somebody, talk to something. So, see ya.